Every year, over 100 million animals are killed in US laboratories, all in the name of scientific research. Imagine the pain and suffering these animals have to endure, all for experiments that often serve little to no real purpose. Animal testing involves using animals to test the reliability and efficiency of products and substances. Despite its alleged scientific value, this practice has come under increasing scrutiny for its ethical and scientific shortcomings. Understanding the implications of animal testing is crucial as it not only affects animal welfare, but also the reliability of the products that we use every day. The moral and scientific aspects are relevant to anyone who cares about ethical practices and the advancement of medicine. Hinduism, the religion that I follow, believes that God resides in all living organisms and they all should be treated equally. Hence, this is a topic that means deeply to me, and my research has provided me with useful insights. So today, I'll be discussing why animal testing is not only ethically flawed, but also scientifically unreliable. We must advocate to end this cruel act. First, let's talk about the key problems associated with animal testing. Then, let's talk about the causes that keep this practice in place. Finally, let's talk about some alternative methods to replace this inhumane act. Let's begin by examining the problems inherent to animal testing. Animal testing involves numerous unethical practices like burning, shocking, and poisoning animals. These procedures are conducted with little regard for animal suffering and often little scientific yield. For instance, from a 2023 article from PETA, it is reported that animals are frequently subjected to experiments designed merely to satisfy scientific curiosity than to address pressing medical needs. An example is the study from Humboldt University of Berlin, where rats were implanted with electrodes and killed, all to study acts like playing hide and seek. Similarly, the PETA article states that Gregory Abel's experiment at the Colorado State University involved infecting American crows with the West Nile virus without even the aim of developing a treatment. The scientific validity of animal testing is often questionable as well. From an article from the Humane Society of the United States in 2022, 9 out of 10 drugs that appear safe in animal studies fail in human trials. From Bailey's book, An Assessment of the Role of Chimpanzees in AIDS Vaccine Research, it is shown that many HIV and AIDS vaccines were effective in chimpanzees but failed to protect against humans. This inefficiency not only hampers medical progress but also squanders valuable resources. From an article of the National Center for Advancing Translational Sciences in 2023, developing a new drug can take around 14 years and cost around $1 billion with a fail rate of 95%. Having discussed the problems with animal testing, let's explore the causes that contribute to its ongoing. The absence of strict regulations allows animal testing to persist despite its flaws. Federal laws do not adequately protect animals, allowing researchers to conduct these harmful procedures without any real punishments. Many animal testing experiments are driven by the desire to publish studies and secure fundings, rather than addressing genuine medical needs. For example, universities often conduct experiments to enhance their reputation and attract grants. The case of rats at the Humboldt University of Berlin and the experiments on crows at the Colorado State University illustrate how curiosity-driven research often lacks real-world problems. With the problems and causes identified, let's look at some potential solutions for this. Modern technology offers several humane and effective alternatives to animal testing. In vitro testing, which involves using human cells and tissues, provides more relevant results. According to a PETA article from 2016, these methods have reduced animal testing by over 80% and offer predictions of human reactions up to 85% of the time, compared to only 72% with animal testing. Another example is computer modeling, which allows researchers to simulate human biology and disease progression, offering accurate predictions of drug reactions. Contrary to popular belief, alternatives to animal testing are cost effective. According to an article from PETA in 2022, in vitro and computer models can prove less expensive than animal testing, and their costs are decreasing with technology advancements. Investing in these alternatives can save significant amounts of money and resources while improving the accuracy of these research outcomes. We can make a difference by supporting companies that invest in these human alternatives. Having seen the alternatives to animal testing, let's review some of the key points we talked about today. First, we talked about the major problems associated with animal testing. Then, I explained some of the causes behind its continued usage. And finally, I proposed some solutions. Although animal testing has been a historical research practice, it is evident that it is both ethically and scientifically flawed. We now must use more humane and effective alternatives that can replace animal testing. I urge you to take action today. Support organizations that advocate for cruelty-free research, demand transparency from companies about their testing practices, and encourage lawmakers to pass stronger regulations. Your voice can help any unnecessary animal suffering and promote more reliable studies. The time for change is now, and it starts with making informed decisions. Thank you.